Hello everyone, welcome to Belfast as we get underway with match day 2 in the men's under-19 European Championships. And we start with a Group A clash between Norway and Ukraine. Both need the 3 points after Norway lost to Italy and Ukraine shared the points in match day 1 with hosts Northern Ireland. A 0-0 draw, that one. They'll be hoping to find some goals from somewhere here today in Northern Ireland, in Belfast. The cranes of the Harland and Wolff shipyard in the background, the place that built the Titanic back in the day. Two teams ready to get it underway, and we'll start with the anthems.
Please rise if you are able for the national anthem of Ukraine. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Norway.
It's a decent day for football. Overcast, bit of drizzle, around 17 degrees. Not so good if you're a spectator, perhaps. Southern half of the United Kingdom basking in warm sunshine, but to the north, in Northern Ireland and in Scotland, if you're watching the open Gulf in Troon, just across the Irish Sea, a bit wet as well. Norway, the team I suspect won't mind too much. They make 3 changes, all in the attacking third. Benjamin Faras leads the attack, and Edwin Osbo and Sander Kleen will look to add width to the Norwegians. Daniel Braut, who scored against Italy, is on the bench. Wonderful compact stadium, this one, the Seaview Stadium, home to the Crusaders, just a couple of miles north of the centre of Belfast. Tight group, this one. Italy coming from behind to beat Norway. They have the 3 points, and then Ukraine on a point, Northern Ireland on a point, Norway on no points at the moment. However, a win here and they're on the way, and it makes it all very interesting for match day 3 at the weekend. Ukraine will be fired up, that's for sure. I feel they gave their best on match day one. Referees from Armenia, Henrik Nalbandian, with assistance from Armenia and Greece.
You will start, okay? Guys, with the key incident, I will speak with you, okay? I will let
Referee making sure the captains understand that only they can come and speak to him. Ukraine, well, they make 4 changes as they look to add a bit more bite up front. Nabil Ponomarenko will leave the line with Dan Yoko Kevson and Timur Tutirov in midfield. Daniil Vazchenko will sit in a defensive midfield position. We have the formation down as a 4-1-4-1, but certainly Matkovic and Tutirov will be doing a bit of travelling up and down those left and right flanks, respectively. Not quite the same atmosphere as you might expect a little later on. I hope you can join us at 7 o'clock local time when Northern Ireland are in action against Italy. That would be an interesting one. Can they pull off a famous victory against the Italians? Well, only time will tell. Underway then in this men's under-19 European Championship match. Ukraine in the yellow, Norway in their deep red. Both wanting, both needing the win. Certainly Norway need points, that's for sure. Hernes early on with the ball. Norwegian captain holding on to the ball a little bit too long. Stoff going long, good header from Andresen. What can Oscar do on the far side? He'll get the throw. One of those being brought in. Well, perhaps he won't get the throw. You see his reaction. Thought that he definitely had it on with it. He's trying to kid the referee. Always possible, isn't it? Melenchenko, the Ukrainian captain. Stoff not the best ball out from defence. Both the number 9s in this contest brought in after not featuring in the starting lineup in match day 1. Ponomarenko with that closing down of Borsheim. Foul by Granas. 17-year-old started in that first match. Norway have been disappointed having gone 1 up to lose to Italy, but Italy, as often the way, will find a way. Anderson in a bit of a battle there. Did well in the end. Matkovic, a bit of pace about him. Nice little interplay. Norway looking to find the bite they found in the first half against Italy. There are enough people forward here. Great opportunity for the opener. What a save for Stoff. Oh, that was lovely from Norway. Didn't they get forward well? Shifted the ball And that first touch certainly helps. Kylian will be disappointed. It looked like it was goalward bound. Vistov just stuck out a leg, and it did the job. Good opening from the Norwegians. Good team, really are a good team. Got to the semi-finals in 2023. It was their first time they got past the group stage. The 6th attempt. Had a wonderful qualifying campaign, winning all 6. So they certainly are a quality team, even though they sit bottom of the table at the moment. Zinchenko. She's tough. Markov. It's a ball for Tuterov to chase. So far, not showing too much cutting edge, Ukraine, but it's early days. 5 minutes gone, just about, and one clear-cut chance going the way of Kylian for Norway. One of those brought in by Luis Pimenta. A little bit of pace and width with him and Ospo. And the coach will be happy that so far that seems to be a good decision. Dmitry Milenko felt they controlled the game against Northern Ireland, but weren't clinical enough. And we'll see what happens going forward here. Fascinating matchup. Such an enjoyable tournament, isn't it, to see these under-19 players. Some names that you'll remember from their fathers in this tournament. Of course, later on, we see Gallagher-Lennon for Northern Ireland, Neil's son. Christian Shevchenko on the bench, and the 17-year-old. Christian Andrei Shevchenko's son, and a Watford man, signed from Chelsea. I haven't seen him in action, but he is at 17, and for the future, for sure. Klefsen. That's a heck of a ball, and in the end, Klefsen can just watch it go. Klefsen, the Borussia Dortmund man, 35 games for the under-19s, 9 goals as well. From Shakhtar Donetsk, thriving in Germany. That was a wonderful pass. Didn't quite come off, but the vision was good, wasn't it? Ospo. Here's his fellow wide man, Kylian, who had the chance just a few minutes ago. Looked goal-bound until the keeper somehow stuck a boot out. Good pressing from Ukraine. Helland just anchoring the midfield. Chance from distance, was dipping all the time, but not enough. I think it was Ospo who felt confident enough to have a go from distance while the defence stood off. There was certainly space, dipping, but the keeper had it covered at all times. Norway with the brighter opening of the two teams. Nice touch from Hernandez. Did well. Ponomarenko held up play like a good centre forward should do. Three attempts already from Norway, none from Ukraine. Long ball forward, not really doing the job. Norway very stout with their four at the back. Two systems that kind of mirror each other. 4-1, 4-1. That's a lovely touch from Kielen. Hernandez. Here's Faraz. It's a good block by Milinchenko, and the keeper, Kotsitov, has to get down smartly. Shot didn't have enough power in it, really. Kevin has been bright as he's come on, and the width that Norway have found has certainly helped them. Got a few Ukrainians in this crowd, more in the stand beneath us than on the far side, but certainly a nice atmosphere. I suspect it'll be a little bit busier when we go up the road to Larne and Northern Ireland take on Italy, that at 7 o'clock local time. If you're setting your alarm. It's British summertime, which is an hour behind CET. It's a lovely first touch from Makiewicz. Way through into the area, and the shot from distance was worth a try from Krevson. Just couldn't control it with his left foot. Took a touch perhaps from a Norwegian player, certainly enough to put him off. Scored a goal in qualification against Macedonia, the first one in a 2-0 win. Played half of the games in qualification. And that's a great defensive header from Milinchenko. Dnipro man looks very solid at the back. Markov did well the first time, and surely a foul. Well, it's gone the other way. Moschenko and Markov combining well. You can hear the roar of the A2 motorway on the left-hand side as we look at this pitch. A train station behind as well. Norway with the best of the opening chances in this match. Possession-wise, seems to have bossed it as well, and they certainly seem to have more time on the ball. Ukraine a little hurried sometimes when they come forward. The run is from Loftus-Björn. Just a little bit too far. Good vision to see the fullback making the run, and couldn't quite make it stick. Pimento will be happy with the first few minutes of this match. Kafko. Christoph has been the busy of the two keepers. A little too hot for Harkov. Norway able to build from the back again. happy to see Ponomarenko fit and able to lead the line. 6 goals in qualification. Top scorer for the Ukrainians. Shot from distance is not a bad one. Just for a moment, the captain's effort seemed to be dipping. You could see he just wanted the ball, got it exactly where he wanted it. Gamekeeper watching it over, but not a bad effort. Referee has had a good game thus far, because we haven't really noticed him, have we? Big moment for the officials, who are on their own career paths as well, of course. And a bit like the under-17 tournament, I think these officials, well, they'll certainly pull up fouls, but if they can let the game flow, they certainly will, and most of the matches have been much the better for it. Good chasing down by Ponomarenko. Forces the long ball from Bursheim. Kavko is the one who's on the floor. Wait to see if there was an advantage. Marginal, perhaps. Quarter of an hour gone, no goals. Ukraine looking for their first of the tournament. Ponomarenko offside. Zutirov just starting from an offside position. Foray into the Norwegian final third, certainly getting the crowd going, but they're going to have to defend here. Space and a bit of time. Was there a handball there? Might have been there. Still going. Killen finding Helland. Off to Spjörn. Teasing ball in. Keeper was aware of the danger and did very well. That was a great break from Norway. Hennes is certainly a driving force in midfield. And Castleman, of course, played at under 21, under 19 and under 18 level last year. Came from Shrewsbury Town in the lower reaches of the English Football League. The English-Welsh border town, just inside England. Running repairs for our assistant. I think the radio system is not working. Can our referee hear him? Yes, he can. That's better. Gone are the days when you just had to flag furiously to catch the referee's attention. You can just have a word in his ear, of course, but that's fine until the technology has a hiccup. Very rarely does. That's where the fourth official comes trotting over to add his help. Back on it. Communication has been restored. Great first touch from Killen. He's surrounded by yellow shirts. Off to Spjörn. It's lovely movement of the football under great pressure from the Ukrainian press. Anderson looking for the return. He's certainly got the speed. Markovic does ever so well. Anderson. Wilton playing it back and wants to get it looking to drive this team forward. Forced backward thanks to the speed of the press from Ukraine. In the end, Norway forced long, and that will be the Ukrainian coaches' hope and ambition with that press. Norway, though, they can create pressure themselves. Just a little shoulder charge the wrong side of the legal for us. Chasing down the lost causes. Yeah, you can see what he absolutely knew what he was doing. Novikov just getting barged off the ball. The referee probably saying, look, I don't mind you going for the ball, but it's got to be legal. Novikov has come off. Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? Substitution needed, say the medical staff. Novikov, the Shakhtar Donetsk man, plays with the senior squad. I think it's from the collision, not so much the collision, but the aftermath when he hit the turf. And a substitution is being readied, so that's not good news for Ukraine to be forced into a change early on in this match. 20 minutes gone. If you've not been with us for the majority of the match, Keelan had a good shot on target, saved by Krapskov. An outstretched foot. And playing with 10 at the moment. Ilya Badenko about to make his finals bow. Obviously it's Ivan Yermakov. I was going to say, Badenko with just 9 minutes of qualification. Minutes to his name. Werder Bremen next season. Keeper came, but the call wasn't there. Whacked away by Mikavko. That'll be the first corner of the match. Yermakov has gone into a central defensive role with Mikavko just switching across, as far as I can see. That was the moment, wasn't it? Ice on that calf. It's not great. Hopefully nothing too serious. First corner then of the match. And there's the new boy. Andresen is frustrated. He wants to get on with it. Milichenko. Well, yeah, the referee, I can understand why he's getting involved there. Out of the wrestling handbook, wasn't it, really? They're at it again. It's a good ball. Keeper will decide to punch it. Ospo. Well, that was good work from Vashenko. Good way through this match. It has been Norway. Being asking all the questions. Just the one attempt on target, but 6 attempts overall. They've been busy. Much better, and that's a bit of space to get the ball in. Important header from Milichenko. Again, Norway picking up the pieces on the halfway line. Looking to set Loftus-Bjorn away. Mikavko did ever so well. Kucherov in a real battle with Helland. Strong, but okay for Holton, the captain. Did very well helping out Loftus-Bjorn. The fullback was beaten for sure. Strong in defence, not too strong for the referee's liking. It was Farash who'd come to collect the ball for Norway. Helland. One for Loftus-Bjorn to come. Early ball in, denied by Mikavko. Hernes. Oh, it's a wonderful ball inside. Real danger here. Woodwork coming to the rescue of Ukraine. Once again, the danger man. Made a wonderful run. Found acres of space inside the box. Finishing, though, both those occasions could have been sharper, I guess. There's space now for Ukraine. Haven't had that. And that's a wonderful defensive bit of work from Holton. He's been excellent the last couple of minutes. Marenko, we know that he's full of goals. This is the chance at the other end. Goodness me, he drilled that, didn't he? Farash was in the 6-yard box, but he only had one thing on his mind. Near post top corner, very nearly poured it off. Norway bossing the first half thus far. Still time for Ukraine to get back into this, but their attacks have been a little bit disjointed on the whole. First card of the match. Ponomarenko a little over enthusiastic in his chasing down. He's a big lad, still only 18 years of age. I wonder if he's got any more growing to do, because he certainly is a physical presence, and yeah, ball already changed postcodes by the time the striker got there. Ball again, it's not really providing too many opportunities for Ukraine. Norway looking at the moment pretty solid at the back, pretty sharp going forward. Pulsheim doesn't seem to be first the ball very often. pleased with this, but they've got to translate it into goals for sure. Hernes. Good defensive work from Krefsen. Getting his first run out from the start in this tournament. Getting towards the half-hour mark, and still no goals in this Group A match. Norway have had a couple of close shaves. Foul count starting to mount here. Ball's been more effective for Norway than for Ukraine, but the accuracy of the passing, the cross-field passing, has been pretty impressive as well. Wonderful little stadium, this one. Perfect for this under-19s tournament. Atmospheric, noisy, even if it's not completely full. Keeper wondered about coming, decided to let Melenchenko deal with it. Difficult one for Tuturov to deal with. Norway have it again. All very tight on this near side. Oh my word, got away with that one. And with Koff. Now one for Tuturov to chase. Another good clearance from Holton, who can read the danger really well. Not the first time he's done that. Yemishkov. Easy header for Loftus-Bjørn. Back to him by Hilland. 3 up there for Norway. They're happy to put the pressure on. Here's a fourth. Ospo. Well shepherded by Guziev, who kept the ball in. Again, good from Hernes. He's busy in midfield. Bjørn. That was good pressure from Ukraine, from Hastiev. No foul, says the referee. We'll look to move this quickly. That's excellent from Yemishkov. Oh dear, that was a late challenge, and he's come off worse. Well, it's Vaschenko goes into the book. Be interesting to see that one again. Certainly a committed challenge from both of them. Ospo, the Norwegian, who, well, there's he pulling out. Wouldn't like to be the referee having to pick the bones out of that challenge. Anyway, it is Vaschenko, second Ukrainian to go into the book. Andresen is over it, the fullback. Perhaps he'll use his left foot. The other option is Ospo. Not the best angle. Referee spots an infringement. Danger for Ukraine at the moment. Recedes. Milenchenko for Ukraine, who've been second best in this first half so far. No real fluidity. Ukrainian coach felt they controlled the game against Northern Ireland. Well, they're certainly not controlling the game here. I was going to say nicely done by Killen, but referee saw an infringement. Ukraine looking to get some rhythm back to their game. The system took a while to put the flag up, but it has. Apologies if you heard some fruity, gritty language from the bench. Passion running high after that challenge. Just a little lull in the intensity of this match as we head towards the last 10 minutes of the first half. But certainly Norway have just joined us, have been the better side. Anderson confident at the back. Norway confident going forward. Good from Milenchenko. He impressed in both games with his work rate. Holton at the back for Norway likewise. Here he is. Loftus Björn. Oh, does ever so well. Hernes. Killen. Gets the ball back again. Not quite the weight on the ball he would have wanted. Had to work to get there, Hernes. The pressure continues for Ukraine. Lukavko started this match as a centre-half, and he's having to play it as a left-back at the moment. With the injury to Orakov, Yemachov has come on and has drifted into central defence. Lukavko didn't get it all the way out. Killen with the ball. Dangerous one here. Ospo. They'll go for a corner. Safety first from Gusiev. Gusiev was good against Northern Ireland, got forward a lot, but there's not really quite so much here. Centre halves are up. There's Holton. Far post, but over the head of everybody, including Helland, who was the last Norwegian man there. Well, they've huffed and puffed. Will they regret not breaking down the door of the Ukrainian goal? Nestled amongst the houses. This stadium, a miles north of the centre of Belfast. You can see some of the buildings in the distance. Nice ball forward from Makiewicz. Headed away by Granas. Sandra Granas, the Maud player. Referee well placed just to make sure there's no foul on Ponomarenko. There's a bit of space here for Norway and for Killen to get forward, but they lose the ball, and for once, a chance perhaps, no. I say Krefsen with a bit of space to do something. Hernes running into trouble. Norway somehow finding a way to retrieve possession. Loftusnes Bjørn. Helland. Helland and Hernes very comfortable on the ball. Will we get a goal before half-time? Certainly Norway may feel their endeavours deserve a goal. It hasn't happened just yet. There's a couple of attempts from Ukraine, neither of those on target. Faras and Ospo coming close for Norway. Stays like this, certainly Italy will be very happy. Nicely done by Mikavko. Now a chance for Ponomarenko to run at Norway. Splits the play intelligently. Markovic running into trouble. Norway looking to come away quickly. Bit of pace here from Granas. Mikavko happy to play and drop back. You'd suspect, given the fact he started at centre-back, he's not going to be someone who naturally gets up the pitch, provides the crosses. Less than 5 minutes to go in this first half. Enthralling without too many clear-cut chances. Killing with the best of them for Norway. Hit the woodwork. And a shot on target that was just about tipped away by the boot of Krepskov. It was a fairly fluent opening from Norway. It's just become a little less so. Too much pushing and pulling from Sander Killen. Rostov with the long ball. Kosev, I think, got a call. He got the ball back anyway. Daschenko cut out by Loftusnes. Ponomarenko. A bit tight there, and Anderson does well. Almost got Ospo away. There's a fair amount of Ukrainian fans and the family as well, of course, here at Seaview Stadium, trying to get behind their team. They've not been the most inspired team in this match by a long chalk. There's a bit of space now, though. Mikavko is getting forward. Couldn't provide the cross of quality he would have liked. Took a little deflection, which may be a mitigating factor. Andresen looking for the throw, doesn't get it. Paschenko doing a good job on that far side. Zinchenko. Nice turn from Zinchenko. A little pocket of space. It's tight on that far side, a little less tight on this near side. So they're going to move it to Mikavko. Last minute. Not sure how much time, if any, will be added on. Paschenko. Gusiev. Teasing ball. That was very nicely done by Lofnes's Björn. Holten. Andresen. It's all a bit tight. Is there time for a goal here? How much time will there be to be added on? We'll find out very soon. A couple of minutes. They had the injury, of course, and the substitution. Volkov having to come off quite early on, the left back for Ukraine. Did something to his calf. Norway certainly playing the better football in this first half. Ukraine with a bit of talking to do. Perhaps a change or two at half-time, you never know. It's a good idea. Just a little bit too much on it. Killer, I think, has been the pick of the players in many ways in this first half, certainly in terms of trying to get the chances away. Kept in, but given away. Last minute of this match. And with the foul. Yeremechov. Captain to the substitute. Not the best first touch from Yeremechov. There's space here. Falas had to go back and retrieve the ball. And that'll do for the first half. One that has been more or less dominated by Norway. Ukraine have tried their best, but Norway, particularly with Killen, who hit the woodwork, have huffed and puffed, looked good, but not had the finished article in terms of a goal. And it'll be intriguing to see what, if anything, changes in the second half. No goals at half-time. It's Norway 0, Ukraine 0. It's not the sunny start on match day one that we had, but these players will prefer these conditions, I'm sure. Nothing too hot, and the ball skipping across this turf, or this surface. Second half then, Norway, Ukraine. Nothing to separate them at half-time. Norway certainly the better of the two teams. No changes at half-time. Ponomarenko not been as effective as he would have liked, not had too much service, if truth be told. Mikavko. Stretched off with the long ball. I'll have a second bite of the cherry, calmly done. Holton and Haram have been an effective combination. Andresen. Renas. Helland. Björn. Space. Renes looking for options. To dig the ball from under his toes, but did really well, and has got the ball back again. It was excellent work from Grenas. Caught Matkovic, and that little bit of trickery. Ushbo was the culprit. And again, it's a bit of a stop-start beginning to this second half. Looks to me like Ukraine have strengthened their midfield, pushing Matkovic next to Vashchenko. Those two. No, Melenchenko. Gusiev. Tiny little ball over the top, except that the run was offside from Hadziev. Hadziev, Azerbaijan, dual national. Plays for Dnipro. Got a goal in his 8 games last season. Determined run from Andresen. Couldn't quite break the mass ranks of Ukrainian shirts, but once again, Norway gaining possession a little too easily for, I'm sure, Dmitry Mikhailienko's comfort. Maybe the happier of the two coaches, Luis Pimenta.
Why you change?
Plenty of time for Norway in their own half. Helland. And is picking the ball up deep, looking to drive forward. Ushbo. Good bit of control from Andresen. Early ball in is a good one. Oh my word. Forrest just not quite there in time. That was a wicked ball in. Behind the Ukrainian defence. Shevskov will have to go long. Tidied up by Lufthansa's Björn. Five minutes gone of this second half. It's still a tight affair. By Jonas. Jonas was operating for a while there as a fullback, but Bjørn has got back again. Oh, keeper's going to have to get a fingertip to that. Bursheim does as well. It was meant as a cross, I'm sure, but yeah, he got just the faintest of touches to it. May well have crept in at the far post, but for that touch. Nearest Ukraine have come to scoring here at CV Stadium. Wake-up call for Norway. Schenko still gets the ball away, and Bursheim, easy pick up for him, and a very good attempt at distribution, getting the team going again. Anderson cut out a little too easily by Krefsen. Krefsen thought the throw was theirs. Bit of space in midfield here. And coming forward from his normal defensive berth. And his shirt's on the edge of the box. It's worth a try from Helland. Well placed, perhaps not enough power to beat Krapstov. Referee will pull it back. Andresen felt that was a fair challenge. This is the opportunity from the edge of the box first time. Nicely done by the Ukrainian keeper. Not made his debut yet for Dnipro, but certainly a good prospect. Slightly brighter opening to the second half than we saw at the end of the first. Second corner for Ukraine. Yemachov is up. Past everybody. Norway can pour out from the 18-yard box. This is one for Ospo to chase. Hernes. There's many shirts, Norwegian shirts in the box. They can certainly get forward quickly. Isn't the best throw, was it? Difficult to control for Ospo. Having a start today, I'm sure he will treasure. Came on as a substitute in that match against Italy. It's a little scrappy at the moment. Bjørn, it was who took the tumble. Hernes likes to come deep to receive the ball. Karam. Oh, that's a lovely little step over from Faras. Through in the box for now, looking for service. Helland. Bjørn. There's Hernes again. Oh, look for the little reverse. Faras have made the run. This is excellent from Ponomarenko. No foul though. He'd kind of run into a cul-de-sac. Perhaps getting himself a free kick might have been the best thing to do, but the referee was wise to it. They've gone out. Long it goes. I'm not sure they meant to miss that, Haram. But certainly it was a good outcome. Nice from Ernest. Skips past one. Pass perhaps not the best. Referee tried to play advantage. And as a result, Matkovic gets involved and gets a yellow card. Three 0 in terms of yellow cards in favour of Ukraine at the moment. I mean, the foul just about to blow, was looking for the advantage. There wasn't any, and then it was foolish, really, from Matkovic. Dino Kiev man. In under-19 matches for Dino Kiev, he has really scored really well. Padjev dealt with by Haram. Yeah, just talking about Matkovic, 5 in 5 last season, and the season before 10 in 10. So he is a goal threat for sure. This man might be as well. Yermachov, the substitute at centre half, is up. It was a towering header in the end from Holton, the captain. Can Norway break quickly? The answer is no. It's going to be offside. Come from an offside position, surely Matkovic. Doesn't matter. Play will go on until he gets involved. And he nearly did. That was a big header as well from Loftus-Bjørn.
Trace, Allan foran her! Trace, venstre, Allan, venstre, Travis! Han spiller bak, der! Trace, venstre, bytt!
Yosiev stood waiting for it, flew over his head. Distribution, such an important part of a goalkeeper's armoury nowadays, not just a shot stopper. Helland. Bjørn. Wilsheim, the keeper, who's been the less busy of the two. But has had to be switched on. Not the best clearance. Shahed might have gone over the top of the stand. It would have gone over the top of the other stand, that's for sure. Okay. Half,
15-7.
sorry, an hour gone, and changes to be made. Shevchenko is to make his bow. And Dubrovny is about to come on as well, the man who started against Italy. Good interception by Krevson. Still waiting to make those substitutions. Hostiev. Here's Matkovic inside the box. It's a good ball in. You can see the frustration of Ponomarenko. Felt he should have done better. Kicked the railings in frustration. already been forced into one substitution. Ukraine needs to, by their own choice. Interesting to see who comes off. Shevchenko, of course, 17-year-old. Mentioned in the first half, he moved from Watford. And of course, a very famous father, an icon. Andrew Shevchenko. And it is Tutarov who's going to come off.
Number 7, Christian Shevchenko, place number 15, Tibor Tutarov.
And it is the forward who's going to come off. Bodnov will replace him. Started, of course, against Italy. Can he do something here? Shevchenko takes up his position on that far side. Did make it onto the bench for the FA Youth Cup for Watford against Man City. He's in the under-17 development team at the moment. Had a couple of matches as late sub in qualification. Because of his dad was born in London. He's also got United States dual nationality, so he's a well-travelled boy, even at 17. I was talking to the British press of him qualifying as an English player, and of course nothing's set in stone at under 19 level. I think his colours very much pinned to Ukraine. A bit of defending here though. Norway looking to come forward. Be patient. Jonas finding Holton, the captain now. Hernes look for the return ball, did well. Double team straight away, isn't he? And in the end, perhaps a little too tricksy for his own good. LGF. Shevchenko. Here's a Krevson. Gusiev. At the press. Good from Granas. Keelan also involved. He was very impressive. Perhaps less involved in the second half. Makiev just about dealt with it. Good work from Gusiev. Markovic, was he tripped? The referee says not. It definitely is a free kick, and referee, you can hear him straight on it. Faras flattered and was just told to calm down. A bit of running repairs on the socks. Players nowadays, of course, want to cut them and put holes in them. Much to parents around the world's chagrin. Their kids do the same. That's an expensive thing to do to a pair of socks unless you're a professional. Nicely done. Just gets in between his opponent and the ball, takes the free kick. Shevchenko going to play as a fullback after that substitution. Injury to Ordkov, bringing in on Yurmichkov. He's playing a substitute in the central defensive position. Substitutions about to be made for Norway. They haven't made one yet. And they've gone a little bit off the boil at the moment. There's Loftus-Bjorn, who's gone ahead with Killen, just dropping back for him. Oh, there's lots of space on this far side. Brilliant on his left foot. Didn't quite work out for him. Here's Shevchenko. And here is the substitutions. Now, Hennes has worked very hard, hasn't he? Brought will come on for him.
Come here, guys. Come here. Number 8. Which number? Number 8.
And Osbo comes off from Van Kittelsen. So just adding some more firepower. And it is Farash who comes off for Gonstad. So like for like, that's a little bit more attacking.
Travis Hernandez. Number 17, Borgbang Kittelsen, replacing number 11, Edwin Osby. And number 7, Julian Gonstad, replacing number 9, Benjamin.
Oh, he does well. Keeper's in trouble here. Was there a foul? Wow, Krefson, I think it was, who was through. Keeper Bursheim. Really made a hash of it, didn't he? Panicked rather. It was the substitute, actually, Bodanov, who was in. First touch almost. Saw it cannon into the net. Was he bundled over there? He certainly thought so. Someone in the Ukrainian contingent has been given a card, because they certainly were very vocal about what happened there. Well, substitutions have been made by Norway today. One thing you can't do after a substitution is switch off. Keeper perhaps could be accused of that. And certainly looking to get back into this match. That's wonderful skill. Killen has had chances, trying to drive his team forward. That's a very good first-time effort. Couldn't quite find the right spot. Loftus-Bjorn. That's the reserve keeper who's got the card. 3 minutes to go, no goals here in Belfast. Shevchenko has gone down. He's touching his head, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't where the contact was from Haram. Maybe wrong, let's have a look again. Outside of the boot. No cards for Norway at the moment. Just the right side of the line when it comes to that. They certainly lost their momentum. They were excellent in the first half, Norway. Not so much in the second. Dangerous position, this. Keeper moving his wall around. Well, just said they hadn't had a card. They do now. Haram has gone into the book. He fancies this one. Nadziev is over it. It is Nadziev who will take it. The wall stays strong. Norway streaming back out from defence. Milenchenko happy to give it back to Krapskov. That's poor from the Ukrainian keeper. Gordonov was lurking. Fresh pair of legs. He'll be looking to hassle and harry the back four of Norway. Haram and Holton. Say about for Holton, he's gone just a little bit into that hole where Helland was with Killen looking to defend it a bit as well. Markovic, Botnev couldn't get to it. Bit of time, a bit of space now for Norway to come forward. Yeah, throw. Decent ball in, looking for Gonstad. Trying defending really well. That's a wonderful ball from the outside of the boots. But look at the speed of Andresen. He certainly has got some legs and can go. Stretch them and turn defence into attack. Good attendance here. Most of the fans underneath our cameras. A really good Ukrainian presence, and they are cheering their team on. These two teams in desperate need of the 3 points here, really. Italy, 3 points. Norway at the bottom of the table coming into the second match day with no points. Ukraine and Northern Ireland with a point apiece. So, not really much use to either of these teams. If Northern Ireland can do something, it will come down to a tight match day 3. Italy, you feel, will cruise through, but you never know against a home side. Northern Ireland, Lennon, the captain, may pull off something surprising. Andresen. I don't think there was a foul. Matkovic has gone down as if there was.
And 12 spectators who are attending this match this afternoon. Thank you.
Several hundred people here enjoying this spectacle. Quarter of an hour to go. Is there a goal in this match? Oh, it's a good ball in. It had to be a good header because Andresen was there or thereabouts. Kavko having to play at full-back, but he played like a centre-half there. Norway have another corner. Far post this time. Brook looking to get his head on it. Ukraine managed to clear their lines. All the way back to Volsheim. Good work from Hadziev. Just a little bit too much. It's a foul. Given away cheaply. Off trying to set up the team. Here's Matkovic, who's at the far post. Nobody. Trevson couldn't quite get there in time. Having a good period here, Ukraine. Off. It was behind him. There's a bit of space for a shot from distance. Volsheim was having to scramble. Vaschenko had an age to line it up. Just swerving away from the inside of the goal. Holton feels that Haram may have to come off here, clutching that right leg. Last-minute instructions. Liverpool team will concur with what Holton was saying. He's still thinking about that chance. Daniil Vaschenko. Well, for a defensive midfielder, not a bad effort, was it? Alexandria is his team. 5 starts, including start against Shakhtar Donetsk. Well, he's been excellent. So Roston is going to have to come and be substituted on. Nice from Anderson, been an excellent fullback, I think. And he'll get a free kick in a decent position there. Matkovic it is who has transgressed.
Substitution for Norway. Number 13, Hagen Rosten, replacing number 5, Simon Arnold.
Hagen Rosten coming on. Started, of course, in the match against Italy, so he'll do a good job, I'm sure. His job is to get up and see if he can head Norway in front. It's a decent ball in. It's a wonderful header away by Mikavko, not for the first time under pressure. Just over 10 minutes to go. There'll be some time to be added on for all the substitutions, a couple of injuries as well. Ukraine yet to score in the tournament. And puffed. Norway have had the clearer cut chances, certainly in the first half. Knaus. Here's the new substitute. Knaus goes wandering. Kinnan. Inland. Less than 10 to go. That's not a bad ball in, you know. Just about dealt with by Mikavko. Did enough. fans in the stand below making their noise heard. Bogdanov unable to win the ball for Ukraine. And they've made a lot of noise. They've been a wonderful, noisy, colourful component of this crowd. Just over 600 in the stadium, which is not a bad effort. And there'll be a few more up in Larne for Northern Ireland's match against Italy. It's coming up later on. There are some Norwegians in the crowd. Slightly quieter, certainly at the moment. There's some are locals who have come to support their team. Many are friends and family of those taking part, offering their support. Krefsen dealt with by Halton. This is a good run from Hadziev. Oh, could have gone anywhere. Bogdanov couldn't pick the chance for a shot. He might have here. Got a toe to it. Couldn't get any direction or power. And Borsheim was well positioned. And now there's a bit of space for Norway to come on the counter. That's wonderfully done. Hadziev can come away. Kafko. Shevchenko makes the run. Go the other side to Matkiewicz, who was the wrong side, as far as Norway were concerned, of the defender. Oh, the referee took a long time to think about that one. Interesting to see that again. Bogdanov would have gone down all day long. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure there was that kind of connection. That was a great pass forward, and the chance from Bogdanov, well, it was a snap shot. Lovely bit of skill there. Did he have enough time to just position the shot a bit better? Well, real danger for Norway here. And Kittelsen is on the floor because it's driven down. 5 in the wall in front of him. And Kafko over the ball. He'll have a go. It's no further than the wall. The shot from distance was perhaps a waste. Norway survive. Perhaps the biggest scare they've had so far. Anderson. Good work from Krefsen. Could see the keeper off his line. Nice interchange of passes. Good work from Van Kittelsen. There is space here. Oh, it's a waste. Hitting the target was the minimum, I think it's fair to say. That was Granas being dispossessed. The effort was not a bad one. And this was from Brought. Scored against Italy. Should have done better there. Brought with a pass forward. The referee will blow for the free kick. Less than 5 minutes to go. Plus the time to be added on. Well, who fancies being a hero in the final minutes? Who can convert a chance or a half chance? Keeper calls for it. And A little foul on him, but he got the ball away, and referee will let play go on. Maybe a card here. A cynical challenge. Holton it is, who goes into the book. Two central defenders have gone in the book. Haram has been substituted subsequently. Bodanov will concede the foul. Björn. Time ticking away for these two teams. Draw, I guess, will suit Ukraine more than Norway, who have yet to get a point after losing to Italy in match day 1. Ukraine with a point after their draw against Northern Ireland. And I guess we'll know where we stand at the end of the Northern Ireland-Italy match. Coming up in, what, an hour and 3/4? If you're a real fan and you're in the stands here, I guess you've got time to get in the car and get up to Lyme and watch that one as well. Anderson goes into the book as well. Holding back Gusiev. Don't think he can complain about that booking. Couple of minutes to go. Granas. To Spjorn. Killen. That wasn't the greatest ball in. Granas. Helen looking for options. Will there be late drama here in Belfast? A bit of space for Helland. It's a bit tentative. Shifting the ball after Spjorn. That's a better ball in. Bounces off the shins of Gusiev. And Ukraine get away with it. Roston. Granas. Hulton. Nicely brought in and did ever so well, Loftus-Bjorn. Still have possession. Granas having to fight for it though. He's still going. Ball in is a good one. Oh, the header was unchallenged and Gonstad couldn't hit the target. Granas thought he'd run into a blind alley, but that was a wonderful delivery, and that was not the best header. Gonstad, the substitute. Had a huge amount of goals this season. Of course, the Norway season is a summer season underway already. It might have been the big opportunity. Fine margins, isn't it, that decides your fortunes, I suppose. 3 minutes of time to be added on. Ukraine have their fans trying to push them forward. Foul by Bodanov. There's time for more drama. These two teams in the end have cancelled each other out. Norway opening so much the brighter in the first half. Ukraine made changes, come back into the match. But Norway technically seem to be the team that are able to carve out opportunities, certainly comfortable in possession. When they do go long, it's had more effect than when Ukraine have tried it. Tight but tidy football from Norway, just breaking down on an 18-yard box. Nice by Anderson. He's going to keep going. He's got options, might go himself. Here's Gonstad into a couple of Ukrainian defenders, and now a chance perhaps at the other end. Shevchenko will want the corner. Just to confirm that Hadjiev has a yellow card. 7 in the match. Hasn't been one of those matches in terms of I don't know, getting a little over-boiled in terms of personal animosity, but it has been hard fought. Let's see Yimachov starting the tricks already, and Bodnov is putting himself about as well. Less than a minute to go in this match. Can Ukraine pull this one out of the fire? And it's not been cleared properly yet. Who fancies it? Still not clear. It is now. Only as far as the 18-yard box. Oh, it wasn't far away. Vaschenko, it's a second shot where he's come close. It was dipping, didn't dip enough. Borsheim was a spectator, and that was the last action of this game. Ukraine and Norway, body language says it all in terms of Group A. It's finished here at full time. Norway 0, Ukraine 0.